Hey y'all, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm not gonna say back to because we starting over. It's a whole new ball game. Today I'm doing a girl talk uncensored. So I queued up a couple questions for me to ask myself and to answer for y'all, to give y'all a little advice and just to give y'all a little perspective on how I think about certain stuff. So I'm gonna jump right into it because it ain't nothing else to talk about really.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
yeah. Okay, so the first question is, how do I know if he's really into me or just bored? First of all, sister, he's probably just bored. And one thing I always say is, you're a girl, he's a boy. There's one certain thing that everyone loves to do, and everyone loves to do it. It's just about the routes that he's gonna take to get there with you. So make him put in that effort, make him spend that money, make him buy you something, make him do something for you. That's all I can say. If he ain't doing nothing, he can go, because you can do bad by yourself. That's pretty much it. You can do bad by yourself. If he ain't adding nothing to your life, it's no point in keeping him. Is it okay to date multiple people at once? Me personally, I can't do more than one person at any time because one person is more than enough. I'd rather be by myself. I kick it with myself. I eat, sleep, poop by myself. I need my alone time. So if you can date multiple people, I suggest you do. I wouldn't do that bump and grind with all those people, but I would definitely explore my options because at the end of the day, the men are probably exploring theirs, unfortunately. Can a relationship bounce back after cheating? I can't even talk to a man knowing that he talked to someone that I know. It's over with immediately. You talk to someone I know, you canoodle with someone I know, it's too close. You too accessible in this area. I need something. Okay, I can't do it. It's too many people in one location. What are the red flags I should ignore even if the chemistry is fire? If he ain't got no money, if he doesn't have any money and he's not trying to get no money, he's not pushing himself to be better, he just okay with being broke, he okay with using your resources and not pouring back into you, that's a red flag you should not ignore. If he still talks to his ex, that's a red flag you should not ignore because they still talk. They too cool for school. Like, that's not tea at all. Let's not even get into that. If he don't respect you, that's a red flag you should not ignore. If he can call you out your name, he put his hands on you, anything that makes you cry instead of mess up your lipstick, leave, pretty much. Okay, these questions are about confidence and self-image. The first question is, how do I stop comparing myself to other girls online? The best way to stop comparing yourself to girls online is to get offline. Everybody's making something up, either lying about their personality, lying about how much money they get, lying about how they look. Like, you would be surprised. People lie on the internet for no good reason. I lie on the internet for fun, but not about who I am or what I do or what I can do. It's about, jokingly, I lie, like, about dogging people because I be getting dogged. So I don't really want everybody to know that I be getting played. So I lie like I don't. That's okay. That's perfectly fine. I feel insecure during intimacy. How do I overcome that? If you feel insecure during intimacy, you're being intimate with the wrong people. You're not being intimate with someone that you're comfortable with. You're not being intimate with someone that loves you, because you should be completely and utterly comfortable in your most vulnerable moment, because that is very vulnerable. So you should feel comfortable and safe at all times. And if you ever don't feel safe or comfortable, you should stop, say no, get up, leave. If he doesn't respect that, you press charges, because I can't even say what to do in a situation like that, because you can't control those situations once you're vulnerable like that. So just know who you're being intimate with. Make sure they know you. it's a comfortable situation. You should never feel uncomfortable in a situation like that. What should I do if I love my body but still want it to change? I'm not gonna lie, I love everything about me, but if I could, I'd probably get my nose done. I'd get my upper lip a little bigger, maybe do a little eyebrow lift, because when this bun come down, my face droop down a little bit. It's always going to be something that you're going to want to change, especially as you get older and you get wrinkly. So I say just love yourself as much as you can. If you want to change something, go change it. Don't rush into changing it, because once you mess up your face, once you mess up your body, it's over with, unless you got a lot of money. So I say, if you want to change something on your body, then change it. It's your body. If you love it, but you want to change something, do it. Who gonna stop you? It's your body. What's the line between self-love and toxic positivity? Great question. You can love yourself without bringing the next female down. You can say, oh, I'm the baddest, I'm the prettiest, I'm everything, without saying, you can't with me, I'm the baddest, I'm the prettiest, like, you'll never compare to me. It's a difference. Oh, it's such a difference. And I love to bring up that difference, because I'm a good looking girl, but I would never go up to the next girl knowing that they might not be as good looking as me. They might not get the same attention as me, and put it in their face. Like, I'm not putting that in your face. And I know, like, like, be honest, you know. So I'm not finna go up to them, oh, I'm the baddest, I'm the prettiest, you could never mess with me. First of all, there's somebody who can mess with me. Somewhere in the world. It's somebody that can walk in the room and steal all the attention off me. I will never, ever, 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 ever feel like I'm better, prettier, none of that, than nobody. There is a line, and the line is very clear. Some people just choose to ignore it, and I hate those people. Hate is a very strong word, but I hate those people. Is it toxic to outgrow friends? It's not toxic to outgrow friends. I've outgrown a lot of friends, and you don't really know someone until like years into the friendship, years into a relationship. Like, you don't know all the parts of people, because some people just don't open up to you that fast. I'm not a person who opens up really fast, or even sometimes at all. So once people show you sides of them that you haven't quite seen, and you know, like, you don't relate to that, that's not you don't agree with their stances on certain things, it's okay to cut people off. Like, what's wrong with it? There's nothing stopping you from cutting somebody off. I will cut people off in a heartbeat. You rub me the wrong way one time, all it takes is one time with me, and I'm never going to talk to you again. The vibes will never be the same. You can speak to me, I'll speak back. Some people I don't speak back to. Some people I can skip past all those toxic situations and still speak to you, but the vibes, like, none of that will ever be the same. I won't kick it with you, I won't text you, I won't check on you. I'll just leave you alone, because I can't do weird energy. It's something about it that just drains me, and it makes me a bad person, and I don't like being a bad person. What if my friend keeps ditching me for her boyfriend? I'm not gonna lie, guys. I am not gonna lie. If you have a friend that ditches you for their boyfriend, let them enjoy their relationship. Like, me personally, yes, it offends me, like, oh, you want to go hang with your boyfriend, but the bonds are different. Some people have to understand that. Like, some people just want to be with somebody that loves them in a certain, like, yes, you love your friend, but you can't hug her and rub her back and cuddle her. Like, the vibe, it hit different being with your significant other. Some people live with their significant others their whole lives and never see their friends again. Some people hang with their friends their whole life and never have a significant other. You can't force people to spend time with you, okay? That can still be your friend even though she has a significant other that she spends more time with. You're not her significant other, you're her friend. So when she needs a friend, you can be there and be that friend. If you don't want to be there for her when she needs a friend, then cut her off. I feel like people take friendship too serious. You don't spend the rest of your life with your friend. You don't build families with your friend. You don't do none of that. You don't get insurance with your friends. Like, it's levels to it. I don't see nothing wrong with people spending more time with their spouse than their friends. Me personally, you should still hang out with your friends, of course, but so what? Let them do it. That means you're spending too much time with your friends, and you need to get a significant other or a better friend if you think they're not a good friend. Ooh, this is a great question. How do I tell a friend their energy is draining without sounding mean? I don't know. I will let my friends drain the light out of me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I will let them drain the light out of me. But I know my friends. So sometimes, like, I honestly, guys, I never have energy. I don't have energy for anything that I do. So spending time with people takes a lot out of me. And sometimes my friends need me during times where I just want to curl up in a ball and be by myself. And I still uncurl and I let them in because I love my friends. I have some of the strongest friends in the world that go through some of the craziest stuff I've ever could have imagined. So sometimes I let them drain the light out of me. I'm not gonna lie. But I do have boundaries with my friends. Like, sometimes I will go days without talking to my friends. I'll turn off my location. I put on my D&D. My friends know once that D&D is on, call the police, call the fire department, call the FBI. Don't call me. Because I'm not answering past 10. I'm not waking up out my sleep. Don't call me in the morning. I'm not answering. Like, it's just your friends will respect your boundaries at all times. I haven't had a friend who hasn't respected the fact that I just need alone time. I need to be by myself a lot. I sacrifice that sometimes, but I won't sacrifice it a lot. But I will let them drain me because those are my people. What do you mean? Can you really be friends with someone you're secretly jealous of? Absolutely not. If you're jealous, people are going to see it. I've had friends that were jealous of the other friends, and the way they moved with them, it showed that you're kind of jealous of her, or you have some type of weird girly pop energy going on that's making you treat her weird and say that that's your friend, but you moving like she isn't your friend, and you keeping secrets from her, and you letting people talk behind her back. Like, you can't be friends with somebody you're jealous of, and I wish people would stop doing it because it makes them look like terrible people. Simply, how do I stop people pleasing without feeling guilty? I feel like people need to get very comfortable with telling people no. Like, no explanation, just no. And I've learned this recently when I was at a retreat for leaders. Basically, just learning to say no. Like, you don't have to explain why it's a no. If somebody asks you to come help them move, you can just say no. If somebody asks you, do you want to go out, and you know you're tired, just say no. If it's a party and all your friends going and they telling you you lame, you're a buzzkill, no. If you don't have the energy to do something, just say no. If you don't want to do something, just say no. That's all. Like, there's no other explanation needed. Can I be ambitious and still want a soft life? This is something that I'm struggling with right now because I'm a very ambitious person. I have a lot going on for myself, but I still want to be the soft, vulnerable, sweet girl. But sometimes people don't understand how draining it is to be both. Like, it's so easy for me to go to class, go to my room, eat, sleep, go back and forth and never speak to nobody. Never say nothing. Don't look for nobody relationship-wise. It's so easy just to cut all that off and be rude and mean. And I really wish I could do it. People calling me rude and mean, but I'm struggling to find that balance between a soft life and being ambitious because I have a lot of goals and stuff I want to do. And I want people to be there doing it with me. I want community. I probably want me like a little boo, maybe. A little boo, like, to, you know, do my homework with, work out with. But right now, I am definitely struggling to find that balance because that's not what men want right now. And other women that are ambitious right now and going through those struggles, I feel like they're stressed out. They don't know either. So it's not really a like, oh, let's do this together type of thing. It's just like, let's survive. Like, I'll see you when I see you. You survive your life, I'll survive mine. And it's just like a fight or flight type of thing. That's what I'm on right now. I can't. The soft life, I tried. I really did try, guys. But I'm still a sweet person. This is not for like the general. This is like for friends and spouses or whatever you want to call them. Because they ain't that right now. They ain't that. Best way to set boundaries with a toxic boss, but best way to set boundaries with a toxic person, because girl, I don't work jobs. I am a job. How do you set boundaries? Basically just saying, you're doing this, I don't like it, fix it or I'm leaving. But the problem is, you gotta actually leave. You can't just say fix this or I'm leaving and then stay and then expect the person to respect that boundary, even though you said you was gonna leave if they didn't. So they just gonna keep slipping and sliding and manipulating. As a matter of fact, they might start doing less because you let that slide. So I say just stand on your boundaries. Act crazy. Crash out. It's fun. I crashed out for the first time, y'all, and it was fun. Like, stop playing with me, you know? It wasn't like the next day. Like, it wasn't as fun, but I'm free. The worst thing that could have happened was me not doing it and regretting not doing it, so I did it. So if you gotta crash out a couple times, crash out. Just don't go to jail. Because that's where I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about jail. What to do if I catch feelings and he's emotionally unavailable? If you catch feelings for an emotionally unavailable man, all I can tell you to do is leave. It's gonna be hard. Trust me, I know it's gonna be hard, but he ain't got no feelings for you, girl. What you losing? He probably ain't treating you right if he emotionally unavailable. So what are you losing? I think people are too scared to be alone. And honestly, I'm scared to be alone, but I do a lot better by myself. Like, I do so much better by myself. I do more when I have less distractions. Unless the person you're with is like motivating you to do your stuff and always helping you stay on top of your grind, I don't suggest talking to them, because I find myself a lot of times I'll talk to somebody and like I'll get really engulfed in it, and like I'll forget to like make my little TikToks, make my little YouTube videos, like try to do stuff that I would usually do in my free time, but I gave up because I'm talking to someone. So I would say just be very sure of who you are, be very sure of what you want. And if you talk to an emotionally unavailable man, you're just gonna start to hate him. You're not gonna like him no more if he's not motivating you to be better, to do better. Some people still stay with people even though, you know, but this is us. We're gonna do better together, okay? That's all the questions I have. That's all the time I have. I don't want to edit. Thank y'all for watching this video. If you liked it, like, comment, share, clip it, send me, like, screen record this and tell me which part was good so I can do better next time. And that's all. Thank you.
I just keep it real,
High volume.
Am I really that